Good evening, Great Debate League. My name is Ebony Johnson. I'm one of the GDL commissioners and moderator of this week's debate with the premise, spirituality is a form of escapism for many African Americans. I'm here with another debater. You just heard from Katina Taylor prior to this, but Tre Scott is arguing the affirmative. Tre Scott majored in biology and is going to bring us what he has this Thursday regarding this premise. Good evening, Tre.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for having me
Good.
on.
Yes, thanks for being with us. Tell us what intrigued you or interested you about this premise in this particular debate.
Well, I am African American, so there's that. Uh, and having grown up in a very, very uh, religious community, uh, spirituality was introduced very early. And then as I went out into the world, the spiritual side, in terms of what I was gaining from people out there, seemed to grow more. And I learned that religion was a lot more than just spirituality. And so spirituality became, I don't want to say necessarily a greater focus for me, but it was intriguing. It was something that I didn't know that part
Mhm.
of Earth, from early. And so yeah, I've got a lot of interest in the broader topic.
Okay, well, it should be fun. You're the person who's debating against you, Katina Taylor, is a lawyer and an educator. So I think you two, you two will have an interesting exchange. One of the things that I mentioned,
Oh yeah,
yeah, which is what we like. One of the things that I mentioned is with our the Great Debate League platform, we debate to elevate. And so the nature of the premises that we select, we do our best to select premises that are current topics in our community, that many of us can connect to, whether we agree with them or not. However, we're able to hear different perspectives. This time, you agreed to do a ranked debate, so it'll be a bit of a longer format as far as time is concerned, but still the same format. Are you doing well with your opening statement?
you know, it's uh, it's going, it's
It's
going.
gone. Okay.
I came out here. I'm in North Carolina right now. Some of y'all are familiar with the tragedy that happened out here in this city recently, and it's been a timely thing for me to be working on this topic. At a time and in a place where people are searching for answers. They really are, and
Yeah.
so my prep has been really informed, but just by being here and talking with the locals about kind of things that they're going through. And so it's way different than I expected, because
Yeah.
I had planned to just be in my books and on my websites and stuff, doing my work and taking my notes and doing this and that. And now I'm actually, spending more time with actual people,
Mm.
part of my prep. And that's not normal for what I've done when I've done my debates in the past.
Yeah. Well, that's beautiful to hear. I love it when things come together in a way, in a synchronistic way, in a way that we didn't expect. So I'm pretty sure the rest of our audience, along with myself, will be looking forward to how you present your side of the argument. So you will have an additional minute in the ranked debate format. So you'll have 4 minutes for your opening statement. The lightning round, there will be an additional 5 minutes, so 20 minutes to
Ooh.
spar, yeah, to spar back and forth. I hope you check that outline out. But you all agree when Bruce slid that in there and asked. Oh, I just like to pick on Bruce. He's another GDL commissioner.
I can't
Um,
can't complain because I've been told, I've been warned. I've been
yeah, and then the Q. We still have the audience Q&A. There will be an additional question, and then 30 seconds more with each answer, and then also the closing statements. Well, you'll have another minute with 4 minutes for the closing statements.
I hope
I
that
want to close out with the pre-debate poll. We posted a poll yesterday morning. Is spirituality a form of escapism for many African Americans? 10 people said no. 3 people said yes, and 2 people said undecided. So,
ooh,
how do you feel about your position right now?
wow, I wonder if they were voting more based upon who was taking the no rather than the position itself.
Yeah.
That's a lot of respect
Yeah.
for and rightfully so, no question about that. I think even my own sister was probably one of those who voted who voted no.
Yes,
Uh,
yeah.
so yeah, I think it, I love a challenge, and that speaks to it. So it looks like I'm really going to be up against it on Thursday, and I'm equal to the task, I hope.
Wonderful. Do you have anything that you like to say to Katina? I mean, you can start a little something here if you want to. You know, she kind of said a little something without saying something, but she said something. So, I mean, if you want to say something back, you can.
You know, if there's one thing I've learned, is you don't poke the bear or tug on Superwoman's cape. I have learned, and you know what? I actually got out of pocket a little bit this week on a thing earlier when they talked about. I'm not sure if you saw the case with Dr. Rosario, who
No.
the commissioner didn't want to call her doctor,
Mm-hmm.
and he got a little bit out of pocket. So I kind of came back and said, well, you know, it's just a title. Come to find out, she's presenting as a subject matter expert, not just as a resident. So I'm not messing with y'all educated women this week. No, no.
There you go. But
But
as I know that you have in your previous debates, you will bring your best performance. And so we're looking to a strong engagement. Thank you so much, Tre. We will see you this Thursday, April the 29th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However you all are watching this live, you're able to watch the debate the same way. So we'll see you all soon. Have a good night.
all right, take care. Thank you now.